what's been the best part for you? And I definitely want to get into the changes that we're going to see this season. What's been the very best part for you, and what could you sum up your role in dancing in this platform?
You know, Dancing with the Stars in general has not only have I transformed other celebrities' lives, but it's transformed my life. You know, I didn't have a lot of self-esteem coming here. Just the dance world in general, right? It's definitely more of like a man's world, I would say, but like your coaches tell you what to do, your partner tells you what to do, you know? And so like, I didn't really have an opinion. And I have to say that I give Dancing with the Stars a lot of the credit when it comes to finding my own voice. And thanks to them, it was like hardcore training. Like, it is what it is. You got to learn how to interview. I couldn't even say a complete sentence. I could not, to save my life. Like, it was so bad. I was so shy. If you see my audition tape, I think GMA, Good Morning America, and I think airs it once in a while. But first of all, my bangs were up to here. And I was like, hi, my name is Cheryl. And I'm like, I don't know where this came from. I think this has been like wanting to unleash the beast for a while now, because now I can't shut up. But yeah, so it's been an awesome, this whole show, you know, it truly is. It's so much more than what you guys see on the dance floor. I wish everybody could experience it, because there's nothing like dancing, but dance in general just brings you pure joy. It's therapeutic. And I found that with the mental health, you know, that whole subject, I can talk about that for days, but dancing is therapeutic. And that's how I was able to get through the trauma that I have gone through when I was a kid, you know?
Absolutely. No, we love it. And especially now, I'm glad it's coming back, because, you know, during what's going on right now, we do need that positivity. We need song, we need dance. So thank you for bringing that to us. And like I said, there's going to be some changes that we're hearing of. The new host and EP of the show, we've got Tyra Banks. I mean, we've seen her career in her, you know, everything that she's brought to television and on screen. How do you think we'll see the difference and the changes coming up this season? Are you ready? Are you prepared for this?
I'm walking into the season like it's a whole new season, because there's already so different, right? Because like we were getting all these like emails with like protocols, and we're getting tested every day. I think I'm on my 4th test, like after we go back again at noon today, you know? So it's like, I love that how on top of it they are. And it just makes me feel like, and I think the rest of the cast, that we're in a safe environment and they're doing everything that they can do. We've got COVID officers on set. But as far as Tyra goes, you know, I'm really excited. I think this, I guess, couldn't have happened at a better time, right? When we're going through a change anyway. So might as well just like revamp it all. I love Tom. Tom is like, I kept calling him, and I still will, my dance dad. He was a part of our wedding, and like, you know, and he'll be always so near and dear to my heart. And I just know though that Tom, you know, he's in a great place, and I don't need to worry about Tom Bergeron, because, you know, he is who he is. And, you know, he's always going to be able to do whatever he wants to do. But am I going to miss him? Absolutely. But I'm also going to welcome Tyra with open arms. And she's got her little like catwalk, and she's got like the freaking head whip. I have to learn a couple of moves from her. And then she's got like, what I'm really excited about is that she's bringing in like her photographer to come and shoot us. And I am so excited about it. I can't even handle it.
It is going to be like America's Next Top Model meets
Dancing
with the Stars. It's going to be very fashion forward. I'm ready for it.
Very Met Gala is what everyone wants to say. Met Gala, but not this year. 2019, maybe.
Exactly. Have the two of you met? Have you talked? Has there already been interaction with Tyra as this? And have we started the filming yet? What's happening right now?
So I meet my partner tomorrow. I'm very excited. This will be my 21st. Okay, so it's confusing because we did All Stars. So I danced with Emmett Smith twice. So This will be my lucky number 21, maybe. So he'll be my 21st partner. I've done 22 seasons. The show's been on 29 seasons. Mouthful. But Tyra, we actually all did a Zoom call. So we did like a little tea time, and the BBC set that up, which was very nice of them. And we met Tyra. We basically went in a circle, or a Zoom circle, like the Brady Bunch circle. And we introduced ourselves. And yeah, I basically said, my name's Cheryl Burke. I've been on the show for like 65 seasons, it feels like, but 36 years old. So yeah, that's how that works. But yeah, she seems really excited. She's got amazing ideas, and she's just like, she's going to be involved, which is a good thing.
And also someone besides Tom, Erin, who's done so much with you guys. She's been there right after the dances, the crying, the tears, the happiness. I'm sure we're also going to miss her. And have you guys talked?
Yeah, I mean, not over the phone, but I did text her, and Erin and I go way back because I danced with Chad Ochocinco that season when she was on with Max. We went to the ESPYs together. We've definitely been through it, you know, together just as women. And if anybody that was comforting on set, it was Erin behind the scenes, you know. Like, I mean, we're human, and sometimes some nights are off nights, and some nights you just feel like crap in your dance costume or you're PMSing, you know. And then like you've got Erin on the sidelines, like, yeah, you sexy mama. Like, I love her energy. I love her realness, and I'm gonna miss it. But I mean, she's not gonna be someone that, you know, is just a showmate. Like, she'll be a friend for life for sure.
And again, we talk about, you know, the new protocols for everything. So you will meet your partner tomorrow. We're excited about that. What's the quarantine process? Are we just doing the testing, or do we have to stay away from each other for a while? How did you guys do that to get prepared for this season?
So they definitely just want us with our partners, right? So we're not going to be socializing, or there's no like red room hangout. There's no fish, whatever, celeb fish, whatever they want to call it, bowl, where Erin used to be up there. They changed the name every season. But like, we're going to be watching from a distance. And basically they're trying to avoid the spread of COVID. So what we're trying to do is they're trying to set like specific time frames as far as rehearsal goes. There's no field producer. Everything's going to be computer operated. They've turned to actually one of the dance studios in our dance rehearsal space into like a production room. So like, you'll have your producer in there, but then you'll hear them through the speaker that's set up in the actual dance studio with computer operated. This is crazy. I'm telling you, robots are going to take over soon. We got to be careful. And they're going to be circling around us, and we're going to pretend it's normal.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So, but again, it's safe, and you're taking all the protocols to make sure everyone stays safe. Now you have obviously Emma and Sasha. Please send them my love. I haven't talked to them. When you have them married pros like that, are they having to do the same? I mean, you guess you have to do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, then I was waiting for them to separate me from my husband, and so I'm just like, oh God, oh God, oh God, you know, I'm like separation anxiety, especially after being quarantined for so long. We're like attached to the hip, but that, thank God, didn't happen for us. But it's just him and his iguanas and reptiles down from underneath us, so he doesn't leave the house. This is like what he does, quarantine or not quarantine, he's always here. But yeah, so with the married couples, I do understand we're again trying to avoid the spread, and I just don't know. I mean, they might be, I wonder if they're going to sneak out once in a while, like the TGIF, you know.
Those little moments sneak out. The dance,
we need a tracker. We need to get a tracker on us.
We're going to be watching everything, people. The dance floor, have you seen that yet? Have you seen what it's going to look like? I'm being so nosy because I've been in that ballroom. I've seen how many people are in there besides the audience. There's so many working parts for this show. And the judges table, have you heard anything about that?
So, you know, it's just no audience, you know. I'm like, I hope they've got some great buttons they can push in the booth over there because like, you know, we're working so hard, and as performers, we perform, as do sports players. We kind of feed off the energy of the audience, right? The adrenaline. And it's like, we're going to be doing a quick step, we're huffing and puffing, and then it's going to be like, wah, wah, crickets. I hope not, right? I hope not. Like, I hope there's going to be like some sort of maybe live, like what they've been doing nowadays on Zoom, through Zoom, except Zoom broke down yesterday, so I don't know if that's reliable. But yeah. So, but as far as, I did see a computer like animated visual, I guess you could say, of the ballroom, and it looks spectacular. I mean, you know, I wouldn't expect anything less from Dancing with the Stars. They always seem to one up themselves. But I think the judges, and this is what kind of freaks me out, because like, I don't like to perform. I don't even like to make eye contact when I dance with it. Like, when I dance with my partner, it's like, it's me and my partner. You're looking in, I'm not looking out, and neither is he, hopefully. You know, like, I'm not trying to get validation from the judges, that's for sure. Because like, they're really good. They got a poker face going on, and then like, and then you see like Len staring at your feet, and then you're like, oh, then you see his one eyebrow go up, and I'm like, God, I'm definitely not getting a tit. Like, honestly, all this stuff goes through my brain. So I'm like, okay, I just actually can't. But now I hear that the judges are going to be moved like right in front of us. I'm like, oh my gosh, can you put them up in the balconies, social distancing?
So it's going to be a little different. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more wheels turning again this time around.
It's going to make me really, really just in my head this season. So that might want to just tune in for that, because my head's kind of crazy.
I'm excited about it. This one's for the fans, obviously. And, I know it's hard to pick one person, but out of all your seasons, who's been one of your favorites? What partner's been your favorite over the years? Maybe you can pick a top 3. I would say one, but I won't do that to you.
Okay, thanks. So for sure, Emmett Smith, he's a special one. Spend Thanksgiving with him and his family, even though I hated him for making me fly back and forth to Dallas every week, but it was worth it. Rob Kardashian, because he was like my little brother, and I feel like this show really changed his life, and he should have won. But whatever, it's not about winning, it's about the journey. I have to keep saying that to myself, even though it's been 65 years since I have won my last mirror ball. My mirror is on my mirror ball actually just recently, because we needed to shoot something here and dance in our living room with full glam and costume the other day. My mirrors were like falling off, not just one by one anymore. They're like a strip of mirrors are just gone. They're like, you need another one now. I'm not even going to use super glue.
No, leave it like that. That's like a moment. And then this year we're going to take
I guess. Yeah.
And
I want real gold, real mirrors.
Who would be your third?
Jack Osborne.
Yeah.
Don't we love him? I love people who are not, first of all, taking themselves too seriously, but serious enough to get the job done and not look like an ass, right, on television, but also not so serious.
You get a partner where it doesn't always mesh. Do you have a moment that you remember with one of those partners where it's like, this is just not going to be good early on? No.
Absolutely. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be like, oh, I love them all. No, it's like an arranged marriage, and it's not, unfortunately, has nothing to do with us. We don't get to be in there and be like, for like $40, can I at least choose, someone that, but I can't. Like, there's nothing we can't bribe. Tried it. Can't do it. No, I'm kidding. Listen, listen, what you see is what you get. And this is the one thing that I've done lots of self-help, meditation, this hiatus and quarantine, and I'm really trying to be with myself. But sometimes, just all I ask and request for my next dance partner is, please just trust the process. I got your back, and let me do my job. Don't question it. I've only been here for 65 years. So I got your back, because if you're out, that means I'm out. So
exactly. You're the pro. Listen and learn, and we got this. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly. And don't worry about those judges. Don't worry about those judges and those paddles, because it's not about how you start. It's about where you finish, people.
Talk to me about this mask collection, and they're named after
the one that I just knocked off.
Is that what was falling over? A mask collection?
Yes.
And you named them, what do you name them after? Latin ballroom dances? Who is this?
This is the cha-cha-cha. This is the cha-cha-cha. It's like the first of the Latin dances. Then I think this is going to look good on you, girlfriend. We've got the jive.
Ooh.
We've got the samba.
When did you, what day did you say, I wanted? Oh my God, that's beautiful.
I'm going to gift all the dancers. I mean, they're going to know now, but I'm gifting them all the masks and the celebs. We're going to stay safe, but we're going to look cute while doing it. And we're going to be able to breathe in them, because I constructed them. What I've been finding in masks, first of all, I love bling. Yeah. Second of all, you have to see the sequin one. But as I get this, I'm going to show you that you can still look really cute and be protected, And so what's so cool about it is just the concave of it. So you're not swallowing your mask. You could actually run miles in this and do a dance on Dancing with the Stars without feeling like you're choking on it.
How long did it take you to decide, this is what I want to put together, this is how it's going to be constructed?
You know what's so funny? I've actually, when I did my live stage show in Japan, I saw all these beautiful Japanese people wearing dental masks. And 3 years ago, I went to my agent and I was like, listen, we got to do this. She's like, absolutely not. You're crazy. I was like, no, I'm not that crazy.
And now
look at me, people.
You are thriving.
Masks.
You were ahead. You knew. Right? Also, I want to say, obviously, congratulations. It's been over a year since the wedding. The first anniversary happened already. How was that for you to just have that experience with your husband and you guys just say, this is ours. This is so special to us.
It was so beautiful. I mean, honestly, I feel like we've been together forever, because we've been through it 10, 12 years ago when we dated the first time around for a year. then we didn't see each other, not even in, like, we never even ran into each other at a Ralph's, which is crazy to me in the
Wow.
10 years. And then we just reunited. So it's just, we have so much history, and I feel like we've been married longer than a year, but it's all been great. Like, I feel so much at ease and peace. And I couldn't even, like, for all my single people out there, like, I don't even know how they're doing it.
One thing new you learned about him that made you fall even more in love with him since quarantines happened.
Oh, good one. How how he's so resourceful. Like, he'll make anything into a meal. The man cooks, he cleans, and he takes care of the babies. He's a keeper.
Yes.
I'm just trying to sell some masks and jiggy on the dance floor, hoping to, earn a buck. I'm kidding.
Listen, I'm so happy you're in such a good space and you guys are happy. I love that you are continuing to celebrate each other every day. I'm excited for this new season. I know everybody else is. So that we know where to get the masks, can you please give us the Instagram? Because, girl, I need some bling too.
Yeah. Hello, girl, I'm going to hook you up. You just tell me. We got rose gold. That would look really good on you.
Yes.
Anyway, go on my Instagram, Cheryl Burke, or to BaileyBlueClothing.com. And they're just called Cheryl Burke masks.